Okay, so let's quickly get started. Before we start, if you would like to know what I'm playing, I use this Tanpura app on Android. You can also use the Tanpura Pro on uh, your system. I am playing using the A sharp scale. So this is what it looks like, A sharp. And we'll just let this play so that when all of us are singing, we sing at the same scale. So, okay, I'll change my screen. Okay, perfect. I'm trying to get 1 second.
Well, we can download any app. Tanpura, there are a lot of apps.
Yeah. You can download anyone. Just wherever you can get A sharp, that's perfect. Okay. You can still see my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So what we're going to do first is, everybody please close your eyes, sit with your back straight, and take a deep breath in.
Milan, can you make your camera a little down? Your face is not coming properly. Yes.
Is it better?
Little more. Down.
I just hid my face.
Yes. Good.
Okay, let's go back. Okay, so everybody please take a deep breath in. And with a smile on your face, breathe out. Take another deep breath in. And slowly let go. Now, with your eyes closed, take a deep breath in. And slowly, while breathing out, chant Om, just like I would do it with you. So take a deep breath in. Om. Okay, so now can you unmute and tell me what did you feel? One or two of you.
I felt very relaxed, but I couldn't download the app. I have
That's
an
okay.
iPhone.
You can hear the Tanpura from my phone, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Nice. Neelamji?
It was relaxing actually, yeah. But I have iTabla Pro. Can I play on that?
It's okay.
Tanpura?
It's fine. You can hear me, right? It's not
Sure.
zaruri. As long as you can hear me, that's fine.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
I felt relaxed too, actually.
Now I'm just going to sing Om again. Just hear me and see what is the difference between your Om and my Om. There might be no differences because I couldn't hear you. You were on mute. But I'm going to say Om, but this time just hear me. Close your eyes. Whenever you feel like, you may open your eyes. Yes. How did this Om make you feel? Did you find any difference?
Yes. You were humming longer, like you were saying Om, but the last part. I think what they say is what I learned is 80% you breathe out and 20% you kind of vibrate inside. So I think you did that, and I'm still in practicing of doing it. So I find that different.
Absolutely right. That's correct. Chetan, would you like to add?
She started very well. So it goes little bit on the pitch, and when it says the it goes light with the vibrations here, like a Brahmani breathing. That what exactly it is.
That's the word I was looking for, Brahmdi. And did it sound like a temple bell?
Yeah.
Bajaya and then slowly came down. That is
Yeah.
exactly how every swar that we chant should be, how every om should be. There's a reason the temple bell is sounding like how it's sounding. We'll come to that in a bit. And now I'm going to do a similar exercise, but I'm going to sing a swar which is sa. And you tell me what's the difference between the first sa and second sa. The first sa is sa, second sa. Sa. Okay, I know I tapered it down, but could you hear the sa even after I finished?
The second time, yes.
I wasn't singing, but you could still hear it. Yes, all of you?
Yes.
This is called nad. Nad is a sound, an effect that you can find. You cannot sometimes not even see, but it exists. You cannot hear it, but it is there. जैसे हम बोलते हैं ना हमारी बॉडी ये बॉडी नहीं है, इसके बाहर बहुत सारी लेयर्स हैं, हमें दिखती नहीं है, right? And even when we talk about auras, they are just colors around your body. You cannot see them at every time. So these are things that contribute to nad. I'm going to do a little theory class. So let's begin. In our body, we have a Sushumna Nadi. Everybody's aware of that. And we have an Ida and Pingla that is around it, right? The goal of before that, do we know what Kundalini is? Is anybody aware of the word Kundalini, what it means?
I know the name, but it's I think inside us, you awaken you in Kundalini. I think you can control, but you got to be very much in control. That's like inner you, I believe.
Anybody else? Okay, so just to put it in very simple terms, our body is run out of 7 chakras. If they are balanced, we are healthy and happy. If they are unbalanced, we are not comfortable. And what we're going to learn today is going to probably already know it, but I'm going to break it down into the logic as to how these things go along with music. And the goal of all the kriyas we do, right? We do all the breathing techniques, pranayams, we put pressure on our stomach, we try to push. The goal is always to open up the Sushumna Nadi. Because when you do that, then your energy flow is unblocked. Now, talking about blockages, there are some knots in our nadis, which I will share here. So, here you can see we have 3 knots: the Brahma Granthi, the Vishnu Granthi, and the Rudra Granthi. The Brahma is in our root chakra, the Vishnu is in our heart chakra, Vishnu is in our heart chakra, and the Rudra is in our crown chakra. When you open when we will open our Sushumna Nadi, we will actually open these knots. In some kriyas, we apply a bandh. If you have heard of this bandh kriya, you suck your, you breathe out, empty your body, and then you contract it from inside, right? You pull your pelvis area, you suck your stomach in, you breathe in, and you put your heart down. We create a lock, right? This is a very powerful technique to actually open up the Nadi, Sushumna Nadi. So, coming to Nada, Nada is basically caused by your music, your singing, and it coordinates with the Agni. So in our body, like when you are moving to what is this Agni here? It's not fire. But when you breathe in and breathe out, there are different parts of your body that get involved. It hits somewhere and then comes back. When you breathe in, you can feel it going in. When you breathe out, you feel it going up. If you connect with the inner self of your body, this will also be creating some sound. Right? When we breathe, there is, and somebody sitting really close to us, they can feel that we are breathing. They can hear that we are breathing. Similarly, there's a sound on the inside also of our body, and that is called nada. And you will be surprised by just doing your music practice correctly, hitting the right notes, and using the breathing technique. Nada sadhana can lead you to moksha. Do we have any questions at this stage? Okay. So now I'm just going to quickly walk you through some. This class is going to be more practical. The theory part will be a little. We'll run through it a little fast. So talking about what are the advantages, we quickly go through this. The first thing is the nervous system. You all told me you felt very relaxed just with one om. One om at the sa note. What we will go through today is how you feel in your vocal cords, how you feel in your diaphragm. We will go through each chakra today so you can feel it on the physical level. Obviously, when all these things figure themselves out, then your mental and emotional level is also taken care of. Sometimes when you listen to songs, you suddenly, even if you've had a bad day, just listening to a song or listening to some instrument calms you down. It is science. It doesn't happen by magic, right? And let's move on. Like I said, there are two types of sounds. One is the external sound and one is the internal sound. The external sound is what we just do, right? Singing, instruments, mantras, bells. But the inner sound is what I was talking about. When we are in deep meditation, you will feel that sound inside you. Sometimes you feel like something is ringing, or there is like we all will have different experiences, so I don't want to get too deep into that. I guess all of you would know this, but just so that everybody is aware of what we are because this is very crucial when we go ahead. We have 7 chakras in our body, right? The root chakra, the sacral chakra, that's the Swadhisthana, the Manipura, the heart chakra, the Vishuddhi, the throat chakra, Agnya, the third eye chakra, and Sahasrara, the crown chakra. These 7 chakras can be looked at 7 points. So we already spoke about the Sushumna Nadi. We spoke about the Ida and Pingla, which go like snakes around this. And we spoke of the 3 granths, the locks. But this is basically the chakras. They are points in your system, on the nadi, that are actually needed to be in sync so that we can feel happy and good. Before we go on to the next part of this, how many of you have idea of Sanskrit? Have you read in Sanskrit or taken a Sanskrit class?
A little bit. I learned it in school, Yeah.
Did you know Sanskrit is very, very powerful because you can imagine every every chakra as a petal. Every petal gets activated with each of these vowels and syllables of the Sanskrit alphabet. Okay, so now I'm quickly going to reshare my screen and share. Okay, so for most of you, I think most of you already know this. So these are the vowels and these are the consonants, right? They're pretty much the same, but I'll just go through the vowels for now. A, E, E, O, O. Would anybody want to tell me what the next one is?
R.
Re.
R.
Like a
R.
rishi.
That's it.
Like a rishi.
Yes. R. And then R. There's an extra sound. And what about this one?
Re.
No, this one.
La.
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 No. Any more chances? This is L. It is Lu.
Lu. Lu.
And this is normal A,
A.
O, O,
O,
Aha.
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 Correct. Now, the beauty of this is that just to pronounce each of these, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, do you feel, just say A, B, C, D, E, F, G in your, and see how much part of your body mouth are you using.
A, B, C, D, E.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I,
Right?
J.
Now let's switch to A. Say A.
Oh,
Where did you feel it? Where did you feel the A? Where did the A originate from? Let me put it that way.
Right in the center.
just
Yes.
from the neck area kind of thing. Throat there. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Try saying A. It originates from here and then comes in here.
Yeah.
Say E.
E.
What did you use now? The back of your tongue.
Back of the tongue, yes.
Back of your tongue. Just pronouncing these vowels activates your entire mouth and different parts of the mouth. Isn't that amazing? Your lips, R. You touch your tongue to the palate. Lu. You use your lips. Ooh. You make a ooh without touching your tongue anywhere. So this is the beauty of these Sanskrit alphabets, and no doubt they are part of every petal in our chakra. So this is a rough drawing of all the Sanskrit vowels and consonants are part of our. So tell me, isn't this a good reason to say that, to tell you that these mantras that we recite, why are they in Sanskrit? There is a reason. It's not just because a mantra is supposed to transform. Either it's the external sound or the internal nada, whether you're listening to it, chanting to it. Kiti bari, if you just close your eyes, you suddenly feel Om inside you. You're not saying it, you're not telling it, nothing. You're just relaxed. These are internal nadas. So all these sounds which are part of your mantras are actually doing this. They're going to each of these petals resonance. Now let's talk about the concept of resonance. So how many of you remember the resonance experiment we did in school? So do you remember that we took a metal tong, we hit it against something and then it vibrated, and then we had this log kind of thing with a paper on it, and when we hit that resonant on that board, it popped. Do we remember that? Now, why did it pop? The reason of it popping was the frequency at which that tong was resonating. That paper piece was lying at the same frequency on that box. Like we all have learned in our satsangs and read in scriptures, everything is vibration. If you want that job, you have to vibrate at that frequency. If you want to, everything, when it was, if you are happy, you have to vibrate. You will attract a happier person around you. You will attract more happiness around you, right? The first thing to be happy is make yourself happy. Just know you're happy, vibrate at that frequency, and happiness will get attracted. If you're sad, ऐसा नहीं होता कि एक गलती हुई है, फिर दूसरी गलती हो रही है, तीसरी गलती हो रही है. Why? because we are operating at that low frequency. It's very easy to say that, but how do we correct it? That's what we're going to learn today. And the beauty is, you're already doing it. What you're going to do is just do it with a little more awareness. Now, with all that we have learned, I want you to close your eyes, chant Om, but after this, I want to hear from you, where did you feel all the parts of the Om? And when you're doing that, remember, your Om should be divided into 3 parts, O, Ma, and keep the Ma long. Okay? And you have to point and tell me which part of your body was working when you were chanting the Om. Okay, so everybody close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And with a breath out and a smile, chant Om. Whenever you're ready, open your eyes. Yes. Would you like to share what you felt, where you felt?
I'll start right from the here, belly. When it comes oo, and ma goes straight here.
Yes,
Perfect.
exactly. When you
Anybody
breathe
else
the
want
air
to share?
in, when you take a deep breath, it's all tied up in there, like with the air. And as soon as you start humming Om, it slowly but steadily sort of comes out through your lungs, all the way through your neck area and into the mouth, into the space area there.
So did you see how just chanting Om actually took you through all the chakras of your body with ease? All you had to do it is with attention. And when you did the Ma, could you feel it here?
Yeah.
Yes.
To the
Yes.
top of your head,
Yeah.
like we usually do in primary. So this is the easiest trick to immediately get out of any situation that you are in mentally if you're not feeling comfortable. This is a Ramban. Okay? So
I felt,
now, sorry?
I felt it more in my throat than, I don't know, maybe I'm not practicing enough.
No. Definitely it's the throat, because your throat chakra, if your throat chakra is not activated, you will not be able to sing, right? It is definitely the throat. You will feel it in the throat, but it works low to it. When you say, okay, maybe just try it now. Say, do you feel
Starts
something
with
now,
this time.
Sukhiti?
Yeah.
It's just awareness. It's happening, and doing it with awareness, is what will do the trick. Okay.
Yeah, one more thing. So it is more effective when we take deep breath in, and then while breathing out, we say Om. Yes, with a long.
You have all the breaths that it takes to start, breathe in,
And then
to have to breathe out. Yeah, exactly. Okay, now some interesting facts again, some theory, but these chakras, each one of these chakras is associated to each swar. Okay, and every swar and every chakra is also related to these elements. And so there are also instruments that activate these chakras. बोलने का मतलब तात्पर्य ये है कि if you want to activate your root chakra, you can also just hum sa. You can connect with the earth element, which is sit down on a flat piece on the ground, cross legs, and connect. There's a technique grounding technique that we do in meditation. Feel that connect to the Mother Earth. That's because our root chakra is linked to the element earth. And there are also instruments that can activate that chakra. So not just humming, but listening. Only one thing that needs to be noted, that if you are humming, you need to hum at the right note, at the right frequency. Because like I told you, the paper will pop only if the frequency is right. Okay. So now we are going to do a quick walkthrough of the chakras, what emotions they carry, and what do you feel if something is imbalanced. So we'll start with the root chakra. If you are feeling, if your chakra is already on point, you will feel safe, secure, stable. If you're feeling fear or insecurity or exhausted, then it's your root chakra that needs some help. If you are, I know this is too much theory, but I'm just going to use one major, or I can share this with all of you later, because I think we're running a little short of time and I have some exciting things to get done. And you can also find this online. So this is basically how you can see, like for example, let's pick up one or two. The third eye, right? When you're feeling very confused or when you're having like a migraine, what you can do is Brahmari. Because that naad from the Brahmari, like you did the Om, helps you actually soothe the chakra. Am I making sense? Do you have any questions? So जैसे हम लोग बोलते हैं, right? If you're feeling that jealousy, or if you're feeling like a hate or a grudge, where do you feel that emotion? Can you unmute and tell me, where do you feel that emotion?
In your heart?
Your heart, yeah.
Correct. So you would not be surprised that it's the heart chakra that controls all of this. And when you love somebody, you say na dil se pyar kar rahe hain. वो actually is that's how it works technically too. So now what you're going to do is going to be an activity. We are going to just chant. How many of you are aware of all the swaras? Saregama pada nisa. Most of you are. Okay, perfect. That is awesome. So if you can hear this, I will chant with you. Close your eyes, but as you go up from Sa, do you all know where your 7 chakras are? Can you locate them or know approximately where they are in your body? Does anybody have any questions with regard to that? I can share the picture. I think everybody is confident about that. 7, starting from the root chakra, and Sahasrara is up here. This is the Agya chakra and Sahasrara is up here. Whenever you go from Sa to Ni, feel that area. So what we are doing is, we are doing a regular Saregama Padanita, but we are doing it with an intention to see how we feel in the vibration. Cool? Okay. I will chant, but you have to chant with me. Right? Okay, so everybody close your eyes. With a gentle smile on your face. Take a deep breath in and let go. Take another deep breath in. flow of energy in your body. So deep breath in. And let go with a smile on your face. Slowly and gradually, when you feel like, you may open your eyes. How do you feel? Anything you'd like to share?
The sa felt really on the root, initial sa. When you go in the knee, for sure, it felt a little bit here. But high octave sa was right there.
So now when we do our sargam practice, you can also, which is going to be the next part of this, but concentrate on each chakra when you are singing it. And if it's not hitting it, practice your sur. And how to do that? Open your piano, harmonium, whatever you use, play it and sing with it. Maybe we are not hitting the right frequency. Does that make sense? Okay, now we're going to do a quick activity. We just saw how chakras actually make the difference. Now I'm going to just play some instruments like I had told you, and all I want you to do is just for a couple of seconds, just feel where it is, where you can feel the vibration. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, start. Everybody please close your eyes with your back up straight.
بعد ما تركتونا ما ضل حدا غير الله.
Are you thinking of Tobacco, but you want to know the
Hello, Milan, we are almost
Slowly
on
and
time.
gradually, you may open your eyes. Would you like to share how you're feeling?
Some of the parts almost slept.
That is good.
First music, the first one you played,
Mm-hmm.
I felt my whole body's dancing inside. That's how I felt, and I felt tears in my eyes. I think that was tears of joy. And then there was I don't know what instrument it is, but it was very. I felt very sad in it. It was there was one instrument that I think
Was
was
a heart check.
sarangi. I think it
Yes.
was sarangi. I felt very sad, but it felt all over. It just felt very peaceful. Very, I was able to connect with myself. That's how I felt.
Did you feel anything else? Anybody else? Any sort of release, emotional release? It's hard to come out of it, so I understand. हाँ जी किस चीज़? हाँ जी आप म्यूट पे
I felt as if the same as Suniti ji, but I also felt that I was taken aback in some serene place, like nice and quiet. There was nobody there, trees, nice river kind of flowing, and I was in a different state of mind altogether. Actually, I felt really good. Actually, yeah, I did.
नाइस नाइस चेतन जी कुछ बोलना चाहते हैं Did you feel like moving your body all throughout, or there was stillness?
For a second, I thought I was in and out of the thoughts. There's so many things happening in my life right now. And for a few seconds or so, I was taken aback there, but I came back into it and I said to myself, I don't want to be there. I'm sorry, but I don't want to be there. And I was back in this session, actually. It felt good, kind of thing.
Right. Okay, so when we talk about meditation, like we
Mm.
already know, it is to let go. Whatever is coming, let it go. Just imagine your brain to be like a library of books. Some are old, some are new, something hurt you, it's just lying. Every meditation technique that we do is just to clear that. Let it come. Let it make your body feel the way it does, and it will leave. Whatever you resist will persist. So I think all your experiences are exactly what I was expecting and exactly how you should be feeling. There is no right or wrong, but just doing such practices. So I just wanted to do the second part of it to show that listening to proper classical music actually heals your body. There is a lot of information available online, but this whole practice was just to make you give you that experience. So that quickly brings me to Mani, I'll just take a 1 minute or two just to wrap up. What do we take away from here, right? The first part is if you can incorporate a swar riyaz in your everyday routine, at least 3 times a week, which is sa to sa. Just put a tantura and just do that. Practice the mandra saptak, which is sa ni da pa ma ga. You might not go at the end, that's fine. जहाँ तक आवाज जाती है, do that. Incorporate pranayams, Bhramri, Anulom Vilom, all of this, because both these things together will help you open up that Sushumna, will help you clear those blockages, will help you actually get your chakras balanced, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Do you have any questions for me? Or would you
Um,
like to give me any feedback?
can I ask you something? Would you mind sharing that Tanpura app? I really liked it. I think it will help